we watched Tanner's pick, I almost said Dylan, which was the 2013 film Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters.
That's right, guys. This is the rip-roaring sequel to the first Percy Jackson movie, where we return to Camp Half-Blood, and I guess Percy Jackson saving the world in the previous film just doesn't mean jack shit to anyone. No one cares. He gets no respect from anyone. They think he's just some little peon, and they pretty much ignore him. But Luke is back. He poisons a tree that makes a barrier, and we have to stop him. And so they go on an adventure to the Sea of Monsters to get the Golden Fleece, and then they fight Kronos, and the day is saved. The end.
Yay!
Fun fact, Cersei Land was filmed in the defunct Six Flags New Orleans, which had been destroyed by Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, that's fun. I like that fact. Dylan, where are you ranking this?
Pick me first. I gave this movie a C-.
Whoa.
That's not too bad. Jackson, how about you?
I'm like in between a C- and a D+.
Yeah, I'm at a D+ personally. Tanner?
I am at a flat C.
Tanner, why'd you love this movie? What was so good about it?
I mean, I really just think like it just didn't really do much. And I don't even really think it's that much worse than the first one, because I also wasn't all that impressed with the first one either. My biggest problems are like, it's way too fast-paced. They start doing Marvel dialogue in this one for some reason, and it sucks and I hate it.
Yeah.
There's still some fun in here, but for the most part it's pretty empty calories. Like, there's not much of a message or a point or anything here. And my biggest problem, and I know this is, stupid YouTuber critiquing, but like, it's just such a massive plot hole that Luke would attack the camp for seemingly no reason, turning our heroes onto his plan. Like, if Luke had never poisoned the tree and attacked the camp with the bowl, he could have just gone and gotten the Golden Fleece without anyone knowing about it.
I didn't think about that. Why did he do that?
So what's happening there is that he needs to poison the tree to get rid of the barrier so that monsters can get into the camp. So that, once Kronos is back, they can just immediately bring in their army. That's kind of it there, though. Yeah, it's like... Yeah. He does need the fleece, but it's like, well, will they know about the fleece as well? Yeah, of course they fucking knew about the fleece. Are you fucking kidding me? So yeah, that's understandable.
This movie does...
Yeah, I was just gonna finish off the point with, I asked ChatGPT about it, and it was like, yeah, well, in the book, he like stealthily poisons the tree and leaves, and they just notice it weakening over time, not like it all of a sudden shatters and he's literally like right there monologuing at them, which it still seems like a bad way of going about your plan, because you could just kill the tree whenever after getting Kronos, but hey, that's I mean, I guess I can't make an excuse. That's just a really dumb writing decision there.
This is a random non sequitur, but I don't know if I'm going to get another time to say it. The very start of the movie is kind of fun with the fucking trolls thing, and then it just cuts to like some Nickelodeon-ass episode-looking shit immediately after.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. Also, this movie's really ugly looking.
Yeah, it does not look great. The CGI is pretty fucking bad for the most part. Like Tanner said, the dialogue is rough. A lot of it's also very stilted. It doesn't feel like anyone's like particularly bringing their A game to the film.
Yeah, this movie feels a lot like holy plot convenience Batman. Also, I don't know if you guys will share this opinion. They decided to throw the Cyclops brother into the movie, but then they just decided to give him sunglasses, and the sunglasses felt like just a really lazy way of them not having to CGI the Cyclops eye on the character.
Well, the sunglasses are something he has in the books, because it's like, he wants to make sure that no one can tell he's a Cyclops, just in case, just in case. But, like,
still, it's just... You could see what I mean, right?
What's lazy to me is that they have the fucking spray that makes it so he looks like a normal dude. That's not in the books at all.
Oh, okay, well.
That very much so just felt like a lazy way of being like, we don't want to fucking have CGI over his face the whole movie.
I really wish I wasn't sick when I was watching all these movies this week, because I was just so foggy the whole time. Because there were a lot of, I say plot convenience, and I wish I could support that. All I remember with this is yeah, of course this didn't, of course this didn't happen because they would need to live or something, or, like him surfing on, like, the water when they're escaping from, like, the yacht or whatever. Why is Luke just able to also be on there? And also, why does Percy let him, like, around any longer than he should be? Like, why did Luke think that was a good idea? He knows he's, like, the son of Poseidon, he could just fuck him up. And if anything, he has an advantage in the water. You know, just shit like that, where it's like, they could do this, but for plot reasons, they can't, because, yeah. I don't know, it's got weird, like, but of course moments. Unfortunately.
The power levels of our characters seem incredibly inconsistent.
Also, Athena's dumb, or not Athena, the fucking what's-her-face, the goddess of
Clarice.
Yeah, she's supposed to be the daughter of Athena, which is like supposed to have battle skills and also wisdom. So she's supposed to be smart and good at combat, and she is neither of those in this. Like, compared to the first movie,
she doesn't do jack shit in this movie.
That's another one of my big complaints. Yeah, in the book, she's like the smart one. She's always coming up with like all these plans and shit like that. But she does nothing in this movie. She solely exists to point at something that's weird and say, "Oh, that's what that thing is." she just names them. She doesn't really give any helpful insight beyond that. She's like, "This is its name."
Yeah, like the point that stands out the most here is with that as well is they get handed the bag of the four winds. From fucking Hermes. And, like, her first reaction, despite being a bookworm and knowledgeable, is to open the fucking canister. And we're like, dude, like, come on, she's supposed to be smart. And it's like, this wouldn't be a big deal, except for the fact she's supposed to be the same, even though it's a different actress. She's supposed to be the same character from the first movie. And she was smart in the first movie.
It's the same actress.
Is it the same actor? I feel like I've been told this before. She looks super different. Anyway, yeah, it's so weird that they decided that was her character direction.
Another weird thing, Kronos is like, you know, when they finally fucking fight him at the very end of the movie, he just doesn't seem like a threat whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, he's built up throughout this whole time. It's like, yeah, once he's here, it's over. Everything's gonna be fucking gone. He's gonna fuck shit up. But he just walks around a little bit. He takes a bit of a stroll and then he dies.
I was gonna say, I think Percy attacks him, like, 3 times, and he's fucking dead?
Something like that, yeah.
By the way, obviously, I feel like for the most part, it shouldn't really have to be said, but pretty much all of the problems we've mentioned are not in the book at all. The book is substantially better in, like, all of these regards. Yeah.
Another minor plot hole, like, and maybe this is explained in the book, why not just send all of them to go get the fleece?
So that is explained. The problem with that is that for quests, you can only send 3 people for them. Because if you send more than that, bad things happen.
What? I mean, that still sounds stupid, but okay, I guess.
In future books, they're like, fuck it, whatever, we'll go with more people, who cares? And yeah, people get fucking killed because of that. Only 3 people make it back alive.
So, what, it's like the gods on Olympus decided, yeah, you know what, we're limiting it to 3 people.
I don't know if it's ever really specified why that's a thing. It's just the limit he set on the world. It's like, yeah, more than 3, not so good.
That's such a goofy, like, video game-ass way of doing this.
Yeah. That is true. By the way, in regards to the Kronos fight, I do want to say this. It's so funny how they give Charybdis more respect than Kronos. And I mean that in the sheer fact of, like, Charybdis seemed like so much bigger of a threat and was so much a bigger part of the movie plot.
Yeah.
And they actually had to do shit to get out of that. Also very funny that Scylla is just a one-off. It's like, oh yeah, my satyr. He's like, I got this. Like, acting like nobody, like, we're treating these people as if, like, I get it. Some things are more mysterious than others. I feel like everybody in the world of this world should know who and what Scylla is. And the fact that they just decide to throw his character away like that is kind of silly in a bad way. I know it's, like, not a big deal, but I did think it was strange, to say the least.
Man, fuck this movie. This movie sucks. Jackson, tell us why this movie sucks.
All of the above.
There we go. That's what I like to hear, pal.
I'm also not sure. I mean, I get they did this for a majority of the first movie. I'm not sure how okay I am with, like, basically every human-made structure and business is basically just a front for like God things. That's like they really leaned into that this movie, which I found
It's
kind
like
of annoying.
Men in Black.
Yeah, except I don't know. Men in Black did it better. I don't really know what to say to that, man. Anywho.
Well, fellas, do we have anything else to say about Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters?
No.
Not really.
This movie stinks. Jackson, what were you about to say?
Well, I was just gonna say, I'll go to my lower at a D+.
Fantastic.
Valid,
I'm
dude.
also sticking with my D+.
C minus.
I think I'll stick with my C for now.
Let's go.
And it lands at a C- overall.
Nice.
Whoa.